Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. And this is going to be the first video that I'm going to do that's going to talk about video games. And basically what I want to show off is 3 PS4 titles that I just picked up in the last couple of days. One of these I have played before. I played it on Xbox Game Pass. But I wanted to get it on the PlayStation. For this franchise, PlayStation seems to be, like, to me, in my heart, PlayStation is the home of this franchise. It's where I first discovered this franchise back on the PlayStation 1, and it's where I play this franchise even to this day. So I wanted to get it on that particular system. But first, I got all these are all still sealed. I figured we could just rip them out, take it out of the wrapping, take a look at them, check them all out. So the first one, before I get to that franchise I was talking about, the first one I picked up was Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. Now, I recently started playing the first game in this anthology of pictures, Man of Medan. I started playing that. And basically, what it is anybody who's ever played Until Dawn, it's almost like a choose your own adventure. All the choices you make within the game have an effect on the characters within the game. You know, you could choose who lives, who dies, you know, this outcome, that outcome. And, you know, that's another good game. Until Dawn is a fantastic game. It's an interactive movie for the most part. And it's just a great game. So when I saw, you know, trailers for, like, Man of Medan, and, you know, obviously I wanted to pick that up and try that out. I like those kind of games. Well, you know, your choices matter. You know, it's like basically being in a movie and making those choices. So this is another part of that, you know, franchise. And these are like $20 when they come out. This one came out like in September, I believe. And yeah, $20. I mean, that's a fantastic price. $25, you know, for a brand new game. Probably about 4.5, 5 hour game. But still, it's not a bad price if you like these kind of games where you know, they're not long. I don't mind playing the long games, but sometimes I like those short kind of games where you just pop it on and finish it in a day, finish it in a few hours, and just have fun with it. But this is Little Hope. I watched a trailer for it one time, and I was sold. I definitely wanted to check it out. Basically, the back says, I'll have to give you an idea what it is. It says, abandon all hope. Trapped and isolated in the abandoned town of Little Hope, 4 college students and their professor must escape the nightmarish apparitions that relentlessly pursue them through an impenetrable fog. So, again, if you played Until Dawn, it's something, you know, pretty similar to that, like a choose your own adventure, and I'm looking forward to getting into this. That one that I was talking about, Man of Medan, that one I started playing, I actually started playing it last night for the first time. Because it's been a while since I've been playing video games. I kind of got out of it for a while, and my collection kind of dwindled down. But I've been trying to get it back, you know, try to build up that PS4 collection again. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this one. As soon as I finish the other one, I want to get into this one and check it out. I believe this anthology is going to continue with more stories down the line. But those are the only 2 that are out right now. But this is the newest one in that anthology. Now, the next 2 that I have, and now this is the franchise I was talking about, and that franchise is Resident Evil. Now, as you guys can tell, let's listen, guys. Yep, we got a loose disc in there. We got a loose one, guys. I hate it when that happens. I really, really do. But the good thing is Blu-rays, for the most part, are pretty indestructible. So, take the wrapping off of that. There's your front. There's your back. Let's check out that loose disc and make sure everything is okay. Oh, we are good, guys. We're good to go. No damage to the disc. And I know this is an older game that came out a while ago, but I wanted to pick it up. Again, this was, I think, like $18 on Amazon. This was one I played on Xbox Game Pass. But again, this franchise, because I played, you know, the very first Resident Evil with all the old style tank controls, playing it on the PS1, I have, you know, when it comes to owning the Resident Evil games, I have to have them on a Sony PlayStation. And again, no difference with this. When I played this on the Xbox, this is really, really good. This was coming after a time, Resident Evil 5 and 6, but this really started getting it back to the roots, the horror, survival horror roots. And I really enjoyed that. I actually played that I actually played this for the first time on Xbox Game Pass early 2020. So an older game, but like I said, I got out of playing for a while, and basically, if it wasn't a sports game or it wasn't Uncharted, because spoiler guys, Uncharted is my favorite video game franchise ever. Period, bar none. I love the Uncharted franchise. Someday I'll do a video about that because I love the Uncharted franchise. But Resident Evil, definitely a top franchise, as well to me. And I've played them all. I've played them all, and I've loved them all. And I shouldn't really say I played them all, because the one I do have here, the second one that I have not played, is Resident Evil Revelations 2. Again, this one was pretty cheap too, like 18, 19 bucks. Not bad at all. Again, older game, but is one that I have not played. I think the last couple Resident Evil games I've played in the last, year and a half or so, or 2 years. The Resident Evil 2 remake, which is mind-blowingly fantastic. And recently, as of last year, the Resident Evil 3 remake, which, again, fantastic. Shorter than Resident Evil 2, but still really, really solid game. But let's get this wrapping. This plastic does not want to come off here, guys. But let's take a look here. And the back. And the disc. And if I'm not mistaken, with the bonus content with this, 2 playable side stories, 4 character costume, raid mode throwback map pack, and raid mode characters Hunk and Albert Wesker. So again, guys, I played this. I thought it was fantastic. This is one that puts it on goes back on a cruise ship, and it's just being in the closed quarters of that cruise ship. It's tense. It's tense, and it's really, really good though. Very, very good. And I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 8 coming out. It looks like it's going to be more like Resident Evil 7, but Resident Evil 7 was a fantastic game too. But I'm getting off track. Talking about the other Resident Evil games, because I love that franchise. Again, Uncharted is still my favorite, guys, but Resident Evil is definitely my second. And this is just, adding these two to my collection. I'm happy to do that. Adding Little Hope to the collection as well. And again, my PlayStation collection, over the last few years, building up the movie collection and stuff, I've had to part with a majority of my games, but I've really felt I've gotten that passion back to go and play again. So I'm hoping I can, build up that collection again. Maybe not go super, super crazy, but definitely, pick up the other Resident, because I do have Resident Evil 2, I have 3. The other ones I do have to pick up again. But I definitely wanted to pick these 2 up, right now. And again, but ones that I did not get rid of the Uncharted franchise. I love the Uncharted franchise. I don't have them right here handy next to me, guys. So, because when I get a chance to talk about those, I love talking about those. Those I've played through multiple times. But these are the 3 that I recently picked up the last couple days. And definitely leave me some comments. Do you want to see more talk about video games and stuff like that? I'm getting back into playing it now, so this is something I definitely want to add to the channel. And like I was talking about the other day, possibly comic books. Now I do have a couple other games that I did order that I'm gonna I'll mention those when I get those as well. But yeah, guys, quick video tonight. Just want to talk about these games. And please like, subscribe, and comment if you guys get the chance. I want to talk to you guys about this stuff. I love talking to you guys about stuff. So have a great night, guys. Take it easy.